Hey, it's Jack and welcome to my plant cell. We will start by looking at the cell wall, which is a thick layer outside the cell that protects the cell from bacteria. The cell wall gives extra support, allowing trees and other plants to stand up tall instead of being soft and spongy. Despite being stiff, it also allows important substances to come in and out of the cell. Next, we will move on to the cell membrane, which is a thin, flexible layer outside the cell that allows some things to pass through and other things not. It also holds the cell's contents inside. After that, we'll move on to the mitochondria. The mitochondria is an organelle that uses glucose and oxygen to create energy, carbon dioxide, and water. This is why many refer to it as the powerhouse of the cell. After that, we will move on to the vacuole membrane and the vacuole. The vacuole is the liquid-filled storage unit in the cell that recycles and stores old, worn-out organelles for the cell to reuse. It stores water, food, and other materials that the cell needs. Alright, now we will go to the chloroplasts. This organelle is responsible for collecting sunlight, which is then used to make food and energy for the plant by means of photosynthesis. Now we will move on to the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The ER helps synthesize and concentrate various substances needed by the cell. From there, we will move on to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This organelle is involved with the production and shipping of some of the proteins. From here, we will move on to the Golgi apparatus, which is responsible for collecting proteins and preparing them for transport, and sends proteins to the correct destinations. For this reason, many call the Golgi apparatus the post office of the cell. Next, we will move to the lysosomes. The lysosomes are basically the cell's garbage disposal. They break down proteins and other materials that the cell does not need anymore. From there, we will go to the ribosomes. The ribosomes make proteins for the cell, but the ribosomes need specific instructions from the nucleus. After that, we will move to the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is what holds the cell together. The only thing that is not a part of it is the nucleus. Now, after that salty organelle, we move on to our last organelle of my diagram, the nucleus and the nucleolus. These are the brains of the cell. They tell the cell what to do and how to function.